Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit different because I received a letter from a viewer. Hello everybody. It reads, "Hey McKenna, I love your channel and I had a question. I thought you could make it into a video for McChristmas. Well, here you go, I'm making it into a video for McChristmas. I was wondering if you had any suggestions for last minute Christmas presents. I ran late on getting to the shops and there do not seem to be any great gifts left. Also, I'm kind of on a tight budget. Help! Lily Grace." Well, Lily Grace, here's your McChristmas video. I have my lucky jar right here full of ideas of last minute Christmas gifts. Who would have imagined? Let's reach on in here and see what we pull out. Alright, so Lily, you can plan an activity. So one way that I think it is really easy to plan an activity, so there's websites like Groupon where you can get discounted activities of things to do, and it'll give you ideas too. But just like going and spending time with whoever the gift is for, whether it be a friend or a family member. One way that you can go about this is kind of coupling it with the last minute gift that I feel like a lot of people go towards, which is like a gift card. So rather than getting them a gift card for them to just use on their own, get them a gift card for something you guys can do together, whether it be a restaurant that you can go and eat at, or a store that you can go and shop at, or yeah, just kind of something like that. Next one. The next one is a calendar. So by this, I was thinking more, so you know how there's that classic one where people make like coupon books for a parent or like things like that, where it's kind of like dumb. So this is like, and then people never use the coupons. This is kind of an alternative, and you would just take like a sheet of paper and make a calendar, or it could be a bingo board or something like that. And you would just, in each one, you could type it up or you could handwrite it. And in each one you would put a different thing. So you can still do some of those things that you would have a coupon for, like help with dinner, or take the dogs on a walk, or go out to eat, go do an activity together. All of those things you could just put on the board, and then that way you can kind of see it all at once. And if you put them on actual calendar days of like, this is the day I'll make dinner, this is the day I'll take the dogs out, then you can just move through that. Or you can have it be, like I said with the bingo board, where you just cross it off after you've done it, and things like that. So this next one says a letter. So I always think a great letter, or a great gift idea, is just to write somebody a letter and tell them how much you appreciate them, tell them what you love about them. Just kind of write a long letter. I feel like this works whether it be someone who lives nearby, or and I'll kind of get into a couple of other things that you can do as an alternative. But you could also, if you didn't want to write like a full-on letter like that, you could turn it into a little book of like the things I love about you, and then have like one thing on each page, maybe put a picture of you guys on each page, something like that. So just something to show them how much that you love and appreciate them. This next one says ornament. So remember when you were a little kid and you would like cut out a star and put glitter on it and maybe put your picture on it? A lot of times we ended up making ornaments in like preschool and elementary school, and it would have your face on it, and we have so many of those hanging on our Christmas tree. I'm not saying glue a picture of yourself as like a full-on adult onto a piece of paper and call it a day, but they have little ornaments that you can get and fill with things, or you can kind of step up the game, make one out of yarn and glue so that it like forms a shape. There's kind of different ideas out there, but just like make a DIY ornament that you can hang on the tree and that means something. And if you are a small child, you can put your picture on a piece of paper with some glitter and call it a day. That just might not be appreciated from an adult or a teenager. Although, okay, hold on a second. How funny would it be if you had a picture of your 16-year-old son on an ornament? I don't have a 16-year-old son, but I think that'd be pretty funny. Go ahead and do it. You know what? If you want to put your adult face on an ornament and glitter it, go for it. This next one says a scrapbook. So I'm not saying that scrapbooks take no time at all. If you want an intricate scrapbook, that's gonna take, my mom still hasn't finished my scrapbook, and yeah, it takes years sometimes. But you can make a simple scrapbook by taking pictures from a specific event and doing it. Now they have the online ones that this doesn't really work if you're looking for something last minute, but you can order books online that have all the pictures in them and you can type things up. Or even just like a simple scrapbook with just like a picture on each page and a little description, or just even like a photo album. Just something that I feel like we don't usually get tangible photo books anymore, or even like print out pictures as often because everything's just digital. But yeah, give them something that you can give them in hand and they can open and look through the pictures. This next one says family game. So I think my family, so one time I think it was my mom made, or it may have been my sister, made an actual like board game of my family. I'm not saying you have to go that far. That I think you have to order a long time in advance. But we also have like a simple game that my mom made me when I was little that had pictures of my siblings on them, and she just turned them into like little memory cards. There was like 2 of each picture. And then I could flip them over. You could turn it into a bingo game with like traditions that your family has or things like that. Just any simple game like that. You can turn your family into a deck of playing cards. I don't know, just something that it'll make them laugh. And you can also do this with your best friend. You could have pictures of yourself being weirdos, or you can design your own game. Maybe you have some free time and that's what you really would like to do with your time. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It sounds like fun. My next one is baking. So whether you want to just like bake people cookies, that's always a good gift, or give anybody treats, or you can make what they call simple. You can take like a mason jar like this, obviously not with paper in it, and you can do like hot chocolate mix and marshmallows, or like the flour and sugar, and you can make like a just add water, just add oil, whatever, mix for sweet treats. And our final idea is a video. So this is similar to the scrapbook or the letter in the sense of like film yourself doing whatever, talking about what you appreciate about somebody, or reminiscing about the fun memories. Maybe you can pull in some video clips that you've had throughout the year and compile it and make a video for everyone to watch about the year. So yeah, so those are my 8 ideas for last minute Christmas gifts or gifts for anything in general. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come back again for another video tomorrow. Bye guys. Really love my glowing M.